Now, will you tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here, so nobody ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad. What happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for? The thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then, why haven't they all died out? Questions, questions.
Okay.
By the way, what did you do to piss off Beatrice?
I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
This is ridiculous.
Come on, these are just sheep.
How rude. Let's go, Philip.
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is, in fact, a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend. But I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces. That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car. I keep forgetting that I can fly, you know?
No, I don't. All right. So what's the catch?
There's no catch. You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
Oh, and one more thing. Does this place have a name or something?
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever. What?
Whateverland.
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
I'm way too scared of these things. If anyone asks, it's a pass for me.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple hundred years, you get used to the craziest things.
So,
Is anyone? Wait, don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay, which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
however bad you feel, killing yourself is never the answer.
Oh, right. If you're going to suggest positive thinking, meditation, and yoga, then please save your breath. I guess it's good that you don't understand what I'm talking about. I wouldn't wish that kind of emptiness on anyone. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sure. Take care. For some reason, looking at fire always made me nervous. Was he poisoning the rats, or... A rifle on the wall. Let's hope it never goes off on its own.
Does that really happen?
I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I should probably get used to it.
Someone has a nice taste in books. Was there a parrot? Or a canary? Or maybe even a goldfinch? Was he poisoning the rats, or... I'll find use for you.
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
You wish. Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost puppy look. Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your the ones that actually pay.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you.
What are these things?
Meet the Bukashes. A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now.
All right, but why are they on my table?
They've chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy, but don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
At playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here, but it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence. Here, let me show you. By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy! There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give...
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know... Let's see. We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked...
What can you tell me about...
Oh, he's a handful. A bored Russian aristocrat who is so lazy that he can...
Oh, definitely. So who are the twins?
Lily and Rose are a weird duo. One is an engineer, the other's an actress. They really despise each other.
Not one, but 2 crazy sisters? Tell me more about this Umaru-san.
She's a mysterious one, I can tell you that. Always wears a mask that covers her mouth.
I hope not. What about Ellen?
Ellen is the host of the local radio station. Nobody knows her very closely, but we...
Why?
She never leaves her studio. But
Cool.
exactly.
What do you have on...
Not much, apart from the fact that he breeds rabbits. I don't know how and...
Do you know any...
Well, he's a jazz musician, and the ladies love him.
Is there something I need?
Unfortunately, yes.
What's so special about him?
Ernest is the ultimate bell and bones champion. I don't know if he's really that good or just a... Think mob boss or a dictator. That...
Can't wait to meet him. Do you come here often?
Often? I practically live here. It's the best place to write, you know. All those...
All this drama, when you could...
That's the difference between you and me, Vincent. I live and breathe drama, and you just want to be left alone.
All right.
Ready when you are.
I suck at cards. Guess I'll get lucky in love then. Or bell and bones. Works fine. That's not the canteen you're used to, huh? Oh, I love those.
Do you need anything?
So, what did you do to...
Me? Nothing at all. We only met briefly, but she seemed very nice to me.
Then why are you here?
Because I needed to escape. I called.
What were you...
A life where opening a bar like this was impossible for someone like me. A life full of fear and submission. I hope this answers your question.
How well do you know Nick?
Quite well. He can be very annoying, but I know he has a good heart.
Don't worry, he's in good...
Good. If he ever gets on your nerves, Besides, I don't think you'd make a good kebab.
You two realize that I can hear you, right? And I am not... I hate you both.
Goodbye.
Hey, Vincent.
Yes?
How about I wait outside?
What? Why?
Well,
Come on.
I just want you to know that Sylvia, the Serpentine librarian over there...
A thing.
Yes, a thing.
Nothing, I just didn't take...
And why is that? Am I not charming enough for you?
You're fine, Nick. I just...
You don't need to see it. Because, ouch. Anyway, I warned you.
I should write everything down so I don't forget something important. So these are the Bell and Bones champs, and I have to defeat them all. Wonderful. Is it weird keeping Nick's picture in here?